honesty right now. Open mic continues with Maurice. Thank you. Hello, can you hear me? You can hear me? That's great, thanks. Let me just get comfortable up here for a second. I'm gonna use this. Help me out here. I've never seen these signs before that you've been doing tonight. It's been an education for me. You know what I'm talking about? The delving, the deep, the diving, the parting. You know? Alright, tonight I'd like to share with you some erotic poetry. Excuse me, get comfortable. Alrighty. It's cold outside, but it's hot in here. You know what I mean? Right. There we go. Your creamy bosom quivers to my touch. Such supple, tender, buoyant mounds of flesh. You tremble with the rhythm of my hot breath. In and out, up and down, back and forth, south and north. Your hungry lips, so silken and firm, part teasingly to take in my love. My loins, they yearn. Your thighs, they burn. And I ache for the shimmering, glistening petals of your love. So moist to the caress. They quench my deepening desire of my solid manhood. Thanks. Thank you. It's an erotic night. Yeah, right. Everyone's getting into it. All right, I came to the last erotic night. Were you here for the last time? Erotic night? What was that? Last month? January? I don't remember. Well, I was inspired. Was anyone here? All right, you were here. You remember a few things. Okay. I was here, and I heard some interesting things about some people. You know, very personal. You know, a lot of sharing went on stage, and I was inspired. You know, I heard some young ladies talking about some college experiences. You know, things that kind of stayed back in school, and got me thinking about my own past. And so I delved deep, and I remember something that was very special to me that I've never shared with anybody. So I thought, why not take a chance on erotic night? All right. So let me give you a little background information. I was, you know, it was my college days, you know, crazy time, crazy. And a bunch of us guys went out to my friend Lou's cabin out in the Bristol area, you know, out in the hills there. And he has like a hunting cabin or something, you know, there's no indoor plumbing, all right? So it's just a bunch of us guys. And, you know, it was Super Bowl Sunday, you know, so, you know, we all got together and had a few. All right, so that's sort of the background. Bunch of us guys here on erotic night, so brace yourselves. This is to a friend of mine, but he's not here tonight. Stand my man. I could never tell you this, but remember the time we went out to take a piss? We walked out in the dark, stumbling with every step. But for you, my friend, a million miles I'd schlep. So when it came right down to it, you could hardly stand. And I couldn't believe it when you asked me for a hand. Right? You leaned heavy on me with your arms on my shoulder, while my palm cradled your solid man boulder. It was hot to the touch. That's just me. I wondered to myself if you would even be able to pee. But you got down to business like the man that you are. I thought, hey, I'll make a shape in the snow like a shiny gold star. Or a heart with an arrow and pretend that I'm Cupid. But then I thought, whoa, hey, now let's not get stupid. You sure took your time. I could have written an opus. So I made a joke. Hey, let's go to Vegas and elope us. It was funny. But he didn't laugh. You know, he didn't howl out in laughter like the Stan that I knew. Instead, you squeezed my shoulder and whispered, I do. Whoa. Yeah, I was getting steamy like that milk or whatever. I was struck speechless, and the shock made me shudder. Just then, you passed out, your rod limp like an udder. So what could I do but tuck your bits back inside and carry you back to the cabin like an unravished bride? The gang never knew what the beer had eclipsed. And you and I still haven't spoken of Super Bowl 26. Thanks a lot, people. That was a lot of fun. Right? Very erotic.